you're on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button. Of course, comment and subscribe too, please. Let's continue on. We're going after the Crimson Fleet, trying to gather up evidence. So in this one, we are going to board a. Oh, hey, Mark Andrew, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, let's go. I'm good, bud. How are you? Siren of the Stars. I should be able to relatively soon here. I'm waiting on basically a bonus to hit. Once that hits, I want to have you do some work for me. So you're the guy I have in mind. I'm not going to anyone else. You've been patient enough with me, so I appreciate it.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now.
You know, I'm not even sure how to
and
make
what do
someone
I get?
mad. I'm gonna have to figure that out.
Radio silence.
You're here often.
Then out of
Might as
nowhere,
well, right?
just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out.
I'm just following his
Yeah, I
orders.
figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers, huh? Fine, have it your way. So Neva's message
Yeah, they
said
look
you
great.
were here for Dumbrosky. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
Yeah,
Don't play games with me. We both know pinging a message back and forth to the key is going to take longer than we have to do this job. We're supposed to be working together on every part of this. So, you gonna tell me what else you're here for or not?
So I am not sure if I should tell him or not, so I'm gonna leave it to this for now.
Okay. So why are you targeting a GalBank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest?
See, what do you consider normal
Merchant
prey?
vessels, transport, supply convoys, mining settlements, you get the picture. But taking on a megacorp, that's a really big deal. Something the Crimson Fleet stayed away from in the past. Sounds to me like Delgado's either getting desperate, or this is leading to an even bigger score down the road.
See,
Playing it safe for now. Okay. I can respect that. But let's make one thing clear. If I'm gonna stick my neck out by helping you get near Dumbrosky, I want something in return.
what What is
Like
it?
him or not, he's the Siren's captain, so his assistance is going to be invaluable. Maybe we should hear what he has to say.
You have something
Well,
specific in mind?
well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
I can put in a word with Delgado, but it's up to him to pull the trigger.
That's a disturbing way to put it. But I suppose that's the best offer I'm gonna get, so I'll take it. Dumbrosky's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Terran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Oh god. I'd rather hunt down Varun's zealots than mingle with those egotistical frauds.
See, what can you tell me about
The
the gala?
event's a complete sham. Bunch of rich snobs getting together and throwing a party for themselves. These people couldn't give a damn about Terran preservation or any other charity for that matter.
So
Someone with enough disposable income to afford a permanent six-figure cabin aboard one of Trident's finest space liners. Consider it similar to owning a luxury mobile vacation home. Plaything for the wealthy, you get the gist.
Okay, so you can barely. Alright, don't
Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine.
Okay, that's good.
This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dumbrosky, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets.
Interesting, okay. What sort of
He's
dirty
a
secrets are we talking
VIP executive, which means he either worked really, really hard using blood, sweat, and tears to make the arduous climb to the top, or he backstabbed, lied, cheated, and betrayed his way up the corporate ladder. From what I've heard, it's the second option.
let's see.
Well, you better learn quick. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose.
Okay.
Anyway,
Well, I'm not planning on
I
killing anyone,
suppose that's
so
enough
that's
to
gonna
get you
help.
started. Good luck.
Alright, who's...
What the hell? When I asked you earlier, you said you weren't here for anything else. Not only did you lie to me, but now you're telling me that she sent you after the award alone?
Man. That's none of your business.
Neva must be out of her mind if she thinks she's gonna screw me out of this deal. I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place.
Don't worry, still getting
Yeah?
paid.
Funny you're only bringing that up now. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. So tell me, what's the status of your plan? Okay,
Just getting started.
then let me point you to the person in charge of the award. Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starfield ballroom.
Okay.
I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, Remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms.
Yeah. To deal with the Turin Preservation Society.
They claim their goal is to celebrate the soul of the Earth, the culture, the people, and the ideals of the past. In their minds, Earth is now dead, which is why they feel that preservation of its remaining aspects is so important. In reality, this is what happens when folks with far too much time and far too much money get together to make themselves feel like they're contributing to society.
Can you help me with that?
As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help you with anything you want.
Okay.
What's the status of your plan? I once saw Neva strip down a UC security ship and sell the parts back to the UC through a shell company. If that doesn't put your concerns to rest, I don't know what will. Now tell me, what about the status of your plan? How can I help?
Alright.
Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
That's good to know.
Captain Rokov is one of the most easygoing COs I've ever worked under. In fact, he doesn't act much like a captain at all.
Okay, let's find out about this reward here. Like
This is one of Trident's top-of-the-line vessels. Hell of a ship, isn't it? Between you and me, the best part of my job is keeping you back. Trident must have spent a fortune equipping this ship with triple redundancy.
here we go, the ballroom.
If you wish to have a drink at any of our lounges, be sure to present your cabin pass to have the cost deducted from your account.
Don't forget to keep your Starview pass handy at all times, or you won't have access to the ballroom.
Okay, that's good to know. Let's talk to this lady.
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense. Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
When does it occur?
Probably in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safely in orbit at our destination. Of course, if I keep getting interrupted, the ceremony might never take place at all. Not at all. I was assured that this particular ship was outfitted with the absolute latest and cutting-edge security. I am completely confident that Trident Luxury Lines will keep all of us safe. Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask? In my cabin? Oh, please. Why would I do something so foolish? I'll have you know that the award is locked inside the master safe, located at the purser's office.
Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Okay. So now I need to figure out how to access the purser's office.
Due to an unfortunate accident, we are halting our spacewalk experience for an undetermined amount of time.
Okay.
If you have any little ones aboard, story time with Serena will be held in the ship's library this evening.
I'm sorry, I'm very busy right now. Could you please go away?
If you have any specific requests,
Let's see if we can find this. Start with that. This one. I have a feeling no. Oh no, well, apparently. No, I forgot. That's gonna take me toward the main mission.
On behalf of myself and the entire team at Trident...
Can you believe the size of this cabin? It's large enough to accommodate a family of 12. God, what a ridiculous waste of space.
Don't want to do that.
If you want to dine at Captain Rokov's table during dinner service, it's only an additional 5,000 credits.
If you have any needs, please enter a request into the
I'm wondering though if I need to enter a room up here. Oh. Passenger profile. Shayla Holbrook. Let's see. Single itinerary. Resident type deluxe. Direct any inquiries toward the Terran Preservation Society or the Earth Savior Award to Miss Holbrook. Cabin status, away mode enabled. Entry prohibited without cabin access pass. Okay. Guess I will go back down and follow this way.
With all the worthy causes and the settled systems, you'd think people wouldn't waste money on these pretentious luxuries.
Please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way. Welcome to the Purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today? Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe.
What? Okay.
An excellent question. My responsibilities include all of the Siren's financial, customs, and commercial goods transfers. Honestly, I really enjoy the work. I get to meet people at every port of call instead of being constantly stuck below decks.
Okay. So I kind of want to ask. Sometimes just asking is all you need.
I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
Okay, acquire yes ward claim ID. No thanks.
Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip.
What do you think of Captain?
I'm sorry. It's against Trident policy to discuss our personal feelings towards a fellow crewmate.
Let's check.
I suppose. All right, but you didn't hear this from me. Do you understand? I don't want to lose my job. I like Captain Rokov, but I think he's mixed up with some very dangerous people. I was bringing some paperwork to his quarters one day, and I found a slate with a message he received from someone named Delgado. That would normally be fine, but the message mentions the Crimson Fleet, as in pirates. Can you believe it? If we want to grab it, the slate should still be in his quarters. Somewhere.
Interesting.
Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed in the unlikely event, in the even more so, as you can imagine. Have a safe journey.
Okay. Safe from computer. Okay, so let's see if we can. I think we need to get into what's her name's room. That's a ballroom.
Take a bit of a lockdown. Remember to return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman.
Sorry. Really? We're just gonna ask for it?
Excuse me?
Let's
Why
see.
in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
Let's see if I can.
And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand? I wish I could, but if anybody found out I told you... I hear you. Oh, just take the damn thing already.
Wow, that was easier
Listen,
than I thought.
Maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
Wow, that was so much easier than I thought it would have been. Holy cow.
Any complaints about your crews should be directed to one of the staff.
So much easier than it ever should have been. Doors open.
This must be where the passengers store their valuables while the Siren is underway.
Okay, that was much easier than I think it should have been. Like, so much easier than it probably should have been. Alright, let's head over to the ballroom. Let's get some dirt on this guy.
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times.
Let me double check my, yeah. So there's Larry. I don't think I want to kill him. I really don't want to kill him.
Have a safe journey.
Society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh? Larry has an A-level executive rating over at GalBank, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button. It's critical that the Society keeps the memories of Earth alive in our hearts. I'm doing my part by attending this spectacular event. It's for the Society's high rollers. If you don't have more than 8 figures in your account, I wouldn't even bother going after the award. That's all then? Okay.
About you?
So, what brings... I heard he uses GalBank's VIP suite on the Siren of the Stars, almost monthly. Does the man ever do any real work? Enjoy the rest of the event.
Does he do any real work?
Here for business?
Yeah,
or pleasure?
can we do this later? I'm busy.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future Society events aboard the Starliner. Hello. Or Yes, he's some kind of top dog over at GalBank. I heard he replaced someone that was caught running a fake loan scam. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions. The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. The considerable amounts of cash that Dumbrosky donates are the only reason we allow him to attend society functions.
Okay.
Nice to have met you.
That view is apt. Here for business or pleasure? Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway. Well, that was boring.
You're boring.
So, what quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh? He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
Okay.
Nice to have met you.
An open bar would have been nice. Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got. Hello, are you? He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist.
Oh, wow.
Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
Okay.
Enjoy the rest of the event.
That view
I guess
is
Claudia
absolutely
Swist
spectacular, isn't it?
I certainly hope they...
It's apparently the way I need to go. Wait, did this just freeze? Messed up?
Besides what I already told you? No.
Okay.
Well, that was boring.
Let's find this Claudia Swist. Claudia Swist.
Sorry, do I know you? Okay, wait, are you seriously... are you trying to pick me up? Look, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone, and my partner doesn't like competition. He gets very jealous.
Oh.
Who? Look, can you just cut to the chase already? What's this about?
Well, I know about your affair.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? How did you... That idiot. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
Let's see here. Oh, we might be able to go with her credentials, but I feel like...
If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dumbrosky, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that? That's true. You have come this far already. You know more about me than I suspected. Can't have that.
Let's see.
That's true. For once, I would like to see him squirm. Yeah, you could be right. All right, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
If you're angry at anybody, it should be yourself for getting mixed up in this ridiculous scheme in the first place.
Judge me all you want, lady. At this point, if I'm going down, then all I'm focused on is dragging Larry down with me.
Tell me about the scheme.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming GalBank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them. I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Alright, what was your contribution?
I wrote a computer algorithm that basically creates a randomized number of false ghost credits that mimic the crypto key of actual credits. Then the algorithm simply passes the ghost credits to whatever legit transfers that the bank transacts. The genuine credits enter a dummy account. The best part is that I also alter the crypto keys as the real cash flows into our accounts. By the time it lands in our pockets, the creds are clean. So, on paper, it appears that all of the bank's transactions are covered, when it's really just our ghosted dummy creds. Genius, right? What do you think is going on? I'm using that gullible idiot to get what I want. If I have to squash him on my way to the top, then so be it. Let's get one thing straight. Larry Dumbrosky's no saint. He deserves everything that's coming to him.
I don't know. If he's broken the law, he should be punished. But you don't need to stoop to his level just to prove a point.
Stoop to his level? That's impossible.
That's the one I felt like I should have said.
No one in the galaxy could possibly get that low. Dumbrosky is a piece of human garbage. He'd stab you in the back for table scraps, then stab you again to steal dessert. The plan's always been to milk the guy for everything he's worth, and then leave him in the dust. Not bad for a lowly GalBank worker drone, right? What, are you writing a damn novel? Fine. Vera works for UC Security, so he kept a lookout on their commnet for any GalBank chatter. I guess you could call him our early warning system. And Dumbrosky made sure that all of the crypto manipulation I was working on didn't turn up in GalBank's automatic audits. You need top clearance for that kind of access, so we had to cut him in, whether we liked it or not.
Yeah.
I hope you hurt Dumbrosky. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Okay, let's go talk to this other guy.
I'm sorry, but you're reporting a security situation. I need to get back to my duties.
I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can assure you that the route is quite safe.
You look a bit lost in these surroundings. Hello? You here for the charity event?
Let's see here. What's going on in GalBank?
I'm afraid that's a bit outside my wheelhouse. I work for UC Security, so I don't think I could be of much help. I have nothing to do with GalBank.
To do
you mean specifically? Oh, I work for the Corporate Fraud Division. We monitor all of the major megacorp financials and transactions to ensure that nothing improper occurs. You're asking a lot of strange questions. What exactly do you want? Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
You're a liar and an absolute disgrace to the United Colonies.
About hand any events have over to the authorities.
Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authorities. Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
Okay.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up, and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
Okay. It's involved in embezzlement.
Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. It's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
Wait till you...
Maybe. But if something goes wrong and he's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk. With all of these wealthy patrons aboard, the ship is crawling with security. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
Okay.
This is one of Trident's premier starliners. That means it has the best of everything, including a triple redundancy life support system. They installed a backup for the backup. Luckily for us, it will still trip an emergency and everyone will have to return to their quarters until I sound the all clear, which I won't.
Whatever it takes. He's talking about tampering with the only
I knew that
system
was
keeping
gonna
everyone
annoy
on
her.
this ship
I knew
alive.
It. I knew it.
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling
She's
with
gonna
the
be
guests
so
the
mad at me at
party.
the end of this.
Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help.
Let's see, okay, where's it located?
There's access to the crew section that you can reach through the Starview Ballroom. Chief Sundin should be there, wasting time at his station as usual. Have fun with that guy. He's a real piece of work. Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room marked Environmental Control. Everything you need is inside.
Okay. Do you have a lowdown on him?
On the surface, he's an upstanding citizen of the United Colonies, pretty high up in UC security. Lots of clout with mast. Underneath, he's a greedy piece of garbage. Given the chance, he'd backstab you for a cret stick and pin the murder on someone else. Come to think of it, if he wasn't such a petty tyrant, he'd probably thrive with the Crimson Fleet.
Okay. How does it
All
work?
passengers are instructed to immediately report to their cabins. That way, we keep the halls clear and avoid a panic. Fortunately for us, all of the passenger cabin doors will automatically unlock.
Oh, that works.
This is normally to ensure the crew can check cabins quickly and without interference. But in our case, it's like having an all-access pass. Don't you have somewhere to be?
Engineering deck, here we go.
And there's some heavy security protecting this area. But judging from the fact that this is the life support control, it certainly makes sense.
Wait a second. You're Captain Rokov's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you?
Okay.
Yeah, a little. A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. I think you can see why. Not exactly Starliner class comfort down here. Don't get me wrong. The quiet gives me time to gather my thoughts, catch up on work, and all that, but I'd rather work on the bridge. I'm the Siren's chief engineer. Trident put me in charge of the entire tech team. We do our best to keep the ship running smoothly and efficiently. Of course, this beauty is a cutting-edge piece of spacecraft design. Almost everything has triple redundancy, like the life support system. Unfortunately, that means there's quite a bit of downtime. Could be worse, though, right?
Okay, speaking of...
Oh, sorry, that area's off limits. No exceptions. No, sorry, I'm afraid it's impossible. Trident regulations strictly prohibit anyone from entering the life support area without a valid reason. Look, I'm not trying to be a jerk here, it's just that I could lose my job, you know?
How about that?
Hey, if your heart's set on it, who am I to stop you from staring at a bunch of life support machinery? Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away?
All right.
Feel free to look around, but don't mess with any of the controls.
Environmental control. Life support access. Okay.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
I think you need to get rid of some of that gear.
I just picked up some credits. I'll pay for that, whatchamacallit there? The bribe.
It appears that we've definitely ruined the party. Everyone's gone.
Good. This area's here. Well, don't need to go in there. Oh, so this is like the bathroom area. Okay. Bed bath. Oh, it's the same place, just different door. Head up this way.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your...
Closest.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
All right.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here.
Want everything you have.
First of all, you're in no position to demand anything. And second, you must think I'm stupid. There's no way I'd possibly incriminate myself by handing over the evidence.
Yeah,
Claudia said that. You sure? Damn it! That means my money's already gone. And Dumbrosky's going to walk away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail.
Pay off, offset your losses.
At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it.
I did not promise to leave you out of it.
All I can tell you is that there's more than a few people at Mast who find Commander Akande to be a huge pain in the ass. I mean, the UC is aware that the Crimson Fleet is a problem, but it pales in comparison to the issues with the Freestar Collective. Akande's loaded with big-picture ideas, but not a ton of evidence to put them into action. And frankly, it's driving my superiors crazy.
Interesting.
Well, since Claudia has been spending time disgustingly close to Dumbrosky, I think she's suffered enough. On the other hand, I've got very, very special plans for Larry. I have some friends that can, well, let's just say, take care of the problem. That's if you leave him alive, of course. We'll just have to wait and see. You better tell Dumbrosky to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
Yeah, let's go find Dumbrosky. That goes down. We want to go up.
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this isn't just a minor malfunction. The Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
Well, look at that. Some credit sticks here. Quick save. That helps make up for some of that.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
It's funny how he's just not even responding to me being in the room with him. Fashionable suit, huh? Vested suit. Well, quick save. Check out his safe. Maybe he has some credits in there that I can take for my own. Take for myself. That's not going to work either. This is not starting out very good. So this and this. Okay. Please. Alright, good, good, good. That makes up for some of those credits, I'll tell you that much. Can't copy properly. talking.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
There isn't going to be a negotiation.
Au contraire, my misguided friend. There's a bargain that needs to be hammered out, and you will listen to the facts before we proceed. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud GalBank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor, Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me.
Ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Let's see here. Is it necessary?
You may as well ask, is it necessary for the sun to set on Jemison, or for one to wear a pressure suit when entering the vacuum of space?
Okay.
I pride myself on having an intensely thorough education, though I'd hardly call myself a professor. Though I'm sure that your compliment also meant you were having trouble understanding what I've been saying.
No, not at all.
In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my GalBank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Oh, do get on with this. There's only so long I can stand being in the presence of this pig.
That's all I want.
Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates today.
The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Can we go into other cabins? I'm wondering. I don't see any other cabins here. Just take a quick look around. Because if there's a way for us to get a few more credits, it'd be great.
Our security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your cabin during this emergency.
Do you have credits laying around? It's a weapons case. As a safe. Let's see here. Yeah, that definitely doesn't work. This might work though. This and this.
Easy money.
There we go, get some credits back. I don't need the colors. So hard to not just keep hoarding stuff to potentially sell. You don't have any other credits just laying around? Need to recoup back some of what we have there. So.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide
You've gotten
emergency.
enough out of me already.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Should we save too? Quick save, just in case. Guessing using 2 of these. Yeah, that doesn't work there or there. That works there. We don't have a. Let's try something like this. And then. Oh, here we go. This and this. That will work there. I don't think it's gonna work the way I want it to. That and that. There we go. So this and this. Thank you very much. Alright, recouped a bunch of... Actually, I think I recouped pretty much everything at this point.
Well, looks like everything worked out. Just like we planned.
Alright.
You must be joking.
I did take
After this little stunt I helped you pull, I'm certain Trident's going to rip up my captain's contract. I've got nowhere else to go, so I'm fully expecting that you'll put in a good word for me with Delgado. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
Not sure that's a good idea.
Of course. I understand completely. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Dover Beach.
All passengers, may I have your
Don't worry, it's not an insult. It's a very old Russian word for comrade. It's what I intend to call you from now on, so get used to it. Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's that Evgeny Rokov always makes good on his deals. Always. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the Key.
Alright, so now... how do I... need to get to... Here we go. One thing I like about the scanner thing, it tells me where I need to go.
Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed to your cabin.
Quick save.
You're carrying too many odds and ends. Time to let something go.
It's literally... Oh, credits. It's literally credits. That's all it is. I feel like everyone is... all cleared out. This is actually kind of nice. It lets me kind of... check stuff out, grab stuff I want to grab. Everything. Did I just knock some over? So if there are credits sitting around, I can grab credits. It's nice.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Okay. Yeah, I think I have to go downstairs. One more quick look. Okay. So now let's figure out how we go downstairs. Follow this again. There we go. Lockers. That's funny. That was just. So not like that. Oh. So, just in case. No credits in these? No. So I didn't go where I was trying to get to. At this point.
All passengers.
I looked in the wrong spot.
May I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
How did you get down here so quick?
I need to pack up and get out of here. What is it now?
Just checking for any other thing that may have credits in it. I'll make up for the losses. Oh, Digipix. Don't mind if I do. Bolt colors. Back on to Wizard.
Oh my god!
Oh, yeah.
I'm literally following in your footsteps right now.
Come on, get out of my way.
So cool.
There we go. Let's transfer. My Ranger suit. That's annoying. Okay, let me go up here then. I'm trying to think as to where else I could store stuff that I want to keep. Okay, transfer. I think I wanted to. So this one I'm probably not going to be using for a while, right? This one here, I like the gun. It's really good. Let's see. Keen Mauler. Let's see the Mutineer. Yeah, let's put this in there too. Oh, okay. I can't put everything in there. I'd like to. Alright, at least that's in there, right? Let's see. I have a spot for stuff like, backpack stand. Transfer. Oh. I thought I had a maybe, oh, it was a helmet, wasn't it? helmet stand? Yeah. Well, that's good to know. Oh, here we go. Helmet display. Open. Transfer. Put the ranger helmet in there for now. Weapons case. Transfer. That and this. There we go. That lightens my load a little bit. Pretty sure. Yeah, good enough for now at least. Let's undock. Alpha Centauri. Atlantis. Let's land.
Mind if we stop by the waterfall on this trip? I could use a few moments to unwind.
Well, we'll think about stepping at the waterfall. No guarantees. Now we're going to GalBank. GalBank Archives. I like how they just let you walk right in. Alright, let's see here. Let's do a quick save. Talk to the
Hello,
guard.
welcome to the GalBank Archives. May I see your credentials, please? Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dumbrosky. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
You're acting a
Me?
bit strange.
No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. I got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Okay.
Engaging hostile.
Whoa.
Looks like we're in the clear. See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
Contact. I think it's up there. He's stuck on the floor. That's what happens when you mess with me. Alright. Lost ship registry. Serendipity. Last known position unknown. Okay. Oh, the legacy. This is what we're looking for. Okay. Bionic 4? Okay. Prosperity, supremacy, transponder information. Fitted with a CBR type encrypted transponder beacons. These beacons broadcast to be a predetermined long-range unique signature ping using high-frequency hyperburst scatter arrays. These arrays ensure that the beacons are always broadcasting at maximum spread to assist any specialty-equipped search vessels. CBR transponders feature the latest encryption technology, boasting military-grade ultra-bit encryption, fully cycling crypto modulation, and a cascading frequency spectrum. In order to properly track a target transport, please submit a request to the security office to receive tracking cipher. Tracking cipher. Transponders operate via an independent, self-contained power source that allows them to remain detection capable for up to 250 years. Note that the life of the power source declines. The broadcast signal radius will be gradually reduced. Database disclaimer. Archives of materials hereby consenting to observing proprietary materials belonging to GalBank and its subsidiaries. Any information contained in this system is for the express use of GalBank. Employees only. Sharing this information with entities outside GalBank system will result in immediate termination and potential criminal prosecution. Any concerns regarding these rules should be directed to GalBank Legal, New Atlantis. Kind of hoping to find some creds sitting around. So the security guy just left. So let's look at our missions here. Proceed to the key. I'm surprised that we didn't go to report in again quick before doing that. Actually, I could probably just go right to my ship from here, right?
When you are, Captain.
Go. Dock it. Let's see what kind of pay we get at this one.
You are the greatest. No, better than the greatest.
You want to kick back or for the last over?
Let's look at this here. I want to know. So, what weapon is one I have? So, the mag shear. So, those are. Oh, okay. So, 0.5 MI. So, I have to. I want to get more of those. I really like my gun.
Next time you see Bug, tell him to lighten up.
Don't even try to rip me off. I know value when I see it.
Kinetics, electromags, energy weapons.
Looking to make quick work of your enemy? Take your pick.
Let's look at ammo. So I like having ultramag in stock. And we want 0.5 MI. Okay, let's a lot of Grendels, huh? So let's see what I have for sale here. So this, the one I have, I really like. I think. Where is it? And I don't know what I did with it. Oh, here we go. So I'll sell this one. Keep the other one. Yeah, I have a lot of weapons here that I'm not sure how many I should just be carrying on me or not. Oh, some of the apparel stuff I want to store away too. But completely forgot. That's fine.
Need more weapons or ammo? Come see me.
Okay, let's see.
You can get work from the boards near the rectors.
I know there's
If you want to pad that account of yours, the mission boards are the way to do it.
Trying to find the way to go up. I know there's like an elevator here somewhere. Being dumb. This should plug me. Theoretical direction. There we go.
Captains handle most of the patrols.
So these things are not This is another way up.
Ooh, this job is gonna rake in a ton of creds.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet.
Turned out to be pretty helpful.
Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, Neva, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right, now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the GalBank Archives. Ah, so the GalBank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
EM class? Impossible. There isn't a ship in operation that can navigate that type of interference.
Don't know that one, huh? Well, pick up your pencil. There's gonna be a test on this later. EM class means the planet is giving off a ridiculously high amount of electromagnetic radiation. We're talking off the charts here. Fly your ship anywhere near one of these death traps, and you'll blow every single circuit on your ship. You'd be dead in space. Get it?
It's gotta be a
Yeah,
way.
sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Crix hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neva, the GalBank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called the ComSpike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that ComSpike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the ComSpike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction.
Okay. You don't give up
We
easily.
do or we die. That's the way Crix did things. And that is the way we should have been doing it for years. It's as simple as that.
I promise. You gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
So I'm gonna get it like a payday for that. That's pretty good information I picked up there, just so you know.
let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award? Or I'm not gonna be very disappointed. Well, well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to Rokov, but that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
Got a report.
Here to upgrade that ship of yours?
Now is that E-leeches were just pests. Need something?
At that point there, I'll be at a good stopping point for now. Oh no, this one.
Another successful jump! No distance is too far for you, Captain.
Get to docking. Talk to the captain here, or whatever, the commander, whatever his name is. And we'll probably have to stop for now. As I'm chopping stuff over here.
Drank too much coffee last night.
I got mess hall. So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
Yeah.
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the Ecliptic hit squad that you took down at the Archives. You're taking care of that mess, by the way.
Thank you.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the GalBank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Deft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world.
He'll figure it out.
It sounds like you admire that lunatic.
I don't admire him, but I have to admit, he's been clever.
I think his gospel's gone straight to your head. Maybe we made a mistake choosing you for this assignment.
Oh, gosh.
That's enough, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the legacy's transponder signal.
Yeah, they think something called the ComSpike will solve the problem.
They have information about the ComSpike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the ComSpike. Lieutenant Deft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4. Perfect. Just stick with the plan, and we'll see who gets to Crix's legacy first.
All right. There we go. Some experience. All right. Gotta go back and talk to Mama Key.
A lot of us had
This
our
is a good
doubts
point
about
for me to end my stream for now. So let me get back onto my ship here. Bring things to an end.
Then we'll get on the way.
So I do want to say I appreciate you guys watching.
Will carry the map.
And if you're watching over on Twitch, username is CryptoStroXD. Please don't forget to give me a follow over there. If you're watching over on Kick, username there is CryptoStro. Please do hit that follow button there. If you follow me over on Twitter, I tend to post out when I'm streaming over there. Username on there is CryptoStro. Throw me a follow over there, please. And if you happen to be watching this on YouTube later on, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.